You guys play an important role here at the Tennis Garden at BNP Paribas Open. What do you enjoy about being here and working with these amazing athletes?
For me, I've been doing it for 15 years, and the camaraderie, we get to know the trainers out here and get to know the athletes too. They really like a lot of the care in the Valley, first-class care, so we have the opportunity to do it all the way from the injury to getting imaging done and sitting with the player and kind of putting together a plan. So it's been pretty amazing to be involved with for 15 years.
A tough life for these guys. They travel everywhere. They have to be on every week. They don't have time to recover. Our job is, what we love to do is to try to find a way to keep them on the court, keep them playing, keep them from the edge of disaster, because they're always slightly hurt. So they're playing hurt all the time, and we're just trying to help keep them on the courts.
We see a little bit of everything. We see repetitive injuries with some of the repetitive, if you can think of how much force they're generating on the serve or on their backhand. So we see repetitive injuries, and then we do see some knee injuries or ankle injuries, but it's a variety of a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's all the way up and down the chain. They slide a lot here on these courts, which is good. They do that purposefully, but they can sprain their ankle if it happens to stop accidentally. From feet to ankles to the abdominal strains from serving so hard that they do, and then the shoulder and the wrist are very susceptible to injury.
What's it like working with these world-class athletes and then going back to the average Joe after 2 weeks?
Luckily, we don't have to go back to the average Joe. So we take care of the medical director for the Firebirds as well, so we're taking care of them. We just had Major League Soccer in for 3 weeks. They have their spring training.
Yeah, they're younger here. Obviously, they're on the edge, though. They're really pushing themselves to the limit. Every one of them is so well trained. They're tightly matched every time, so they push themselves to the limit. But the bread and butter of our lives are the locals, the 40, 50, 60, 70-year-olds, 80-year-olds trying to still play tennis, golf, pickleball. Thank God for them, though, because they hurt themselves and we get to keep our regular jobs.